So did you ever imagine, right, this would grow into an entire industry like this, like the FedRAMP industry? Is that what you thought would happen?
Because it's branched
Absolutely.
into, yeah, it's widespread now. There's tons of companies and value being built around FedRAMP in every direction. So you kind of foresaw that from the beginning.
Yeah, well, and we knew that that was gonna happen. When you funnel all the water into a single space, like we were doing with the FedRAMP PMO, then all of a sudden, everybody's going, "Wait a minute, I just had to appease one person or one group? Awesome." So we knew that that was gonna spark people, A, rushing to get to the table, and then B, we're gonna raise that level of expertise on those 3 PAOs by, requiring more and more and more type, testing of them versus, them just being able to say, "Trust me, I got this," and moving on. So we knew it was gonna be great. I did not think it was gonna become quite the jobs program that it is now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
it
did
it
not.
has exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has exploded, and I think FedRAMP
Mhm.
20X will be even more of that. And I don't know, if is it does it seem, like if FedRAMP feels like your baby, is FedRAMP, new FedRAMP 20X, is it like watching your daughter get married to another guy and they're like, "Oh man, I hope he takes care of her." Like, tell me what that's like.
It sort of, having, 2 daughters that did marry, people that, let's just say I went crazy about, they, the whole, bastardization of FedRAMP has been under attack forever. People have wanted to go, "It's not working, change it. It's not working, change it." And that goes on every single year. There's things being said about it, and there's no getting around it. But the beauty of it is, and why I'm so like, and I'm happy with where Pete's taking this now, because the previous folks, the previous directors were just, they were keeping the lights on, doing what you have to do, which is what it was designed to do. And then Pete's going to take it into another direction, which I am so in love with the exception of the sponsorship issue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so tell
tell us
me,
about that,
yeah,
the
why is that
sponsorship.
important to you?
The whole reason we wanted sponsorship as a prerequisite was we didn't want, you know, everybody rushing with half-baked ideas, and then getting the FedRAMP PMO, again, only a few 3 PAOs. So FedRAMP PMO was running everything and getting them inundated with stuff that is never going to make it to market in the first place. And then, so we're like, if they get into a contract with an agency and that agency says, "Yes, I love your product and I will use it, and here's a contract, but you have to get FedRAMP authorized within X amount of time." You know, that was the whole sponsorship issue. So we knew we had a federal demand, and then we knew how to attack it from a security perspective, meaning implementing federal controls. Now, if you take that away, you get whoever, and I know how this sounds, you know, and but it's my way of looking at it. You get whoever writes the biggest check, whoever gives the biggest product away to the feds, or says, "Here it is. We've done all this work. Trust us. It's good. You'll love it." You know, how many times have you been told that or actually said that to people and knowing that it's not the case? There's no, if you don't keep that guardrail on, things have a tendency to kind of, I call it like, dueling fire hoses. It's just a whole bunch of loose fire hoses just flocking around. If you happen to put out a fire, God bless you, but more likely you just got to kill somebody. So I really worry that that's going to go away.